I'm a straight guy, and I got straight pride. Don't want a thick, warm dick in my backside. I like straight times, like grilling with the guys and cracking up in a cold one. Yeah, this is shit I desire. I love the straight shit, like dancing to the beat. When I'm topless at the club in the summer heat. I love the straight songs, by my boy Elton John. I play 'em when I'm making love, baby, you're not long. Cause I'm a straight man, and I got straight friends. Don't want the chicks interfering with their straight plans. We got straight hobbies, like eating biscuits soggy. Slather on that sauce, I want it in my body. And bodybuilding, yeah, that's it, you feel me? Straight as shit there ever is, you know I ain't kidding. Going heaven's where it's at, cause want me on the rack. Hey, check my glutes, bro, there's nothing gay about that. You're not homo, but you know that you got a nice rump. You up for some amateur wrestling after the pump? Let me oil your thighs so that I rub too much. I know a club where we can go and spar all night till a shot. Then it's back to mine for some one time. Check out my meat, I'm cooking it all up tonight for you. A couple of hot dogs and a couple of brews. A recipe for messy eating's how I like it, how about you? Come on and fill me up, I never spill a drop. I wanna taste your cocktail, frank and nice and hot. I can feel my heart throb, but I don't ever wanna stop. Keep on eating till I pop, then it's time to swap. But it's up to you if you want to taste too. We got nothing to prove, we got nothing to lose. It's fine, take your time, we're just two straight guys. Have a straight dinner like straight guys do sometimes. I'm just a straight guy, living a straight life. I'm out and proud and I ain't ever gonna hide. We're just two straight guys, having a straight time. Before you come, I need to know if you got straight pride. Straight pride? Hell yeah, I got it. And I'm coming out in style from the straight closet. Far too long, my straight roots have gone unwanted. Let me drink up all your straightness from your straight faucet. If you've got straight pride, then I am by your side. All the colors of the straight flag are flying high. Fuck what they say, I ain't living a lie. Straight life, bitch, yeah, until the day I die. If you're a straight guy, then now's your time. Every straightie grab your lady, look her in the eyes, and tell her, baby, I'm so straight, I wanna cry. And kiss her like you kiss your bro, hey, that's normal, right? Look, I'm straight, okay, so that means I'm not gay. Why would you think I'm gay? I swear I'm not gay. You like fucking women, yeah, pussy is what I slay. You love fucking men too, but in the straight way. I want pussy, I want pussy, I want pussy, I want calm. What I meant to say, pussy, I want pussy in my bum. Wait a minute, not in my bum, I'm in my palm. I want your rock hard pussy squirting on my tongue. I wanna feel your stubble of your cheek when you're kissing my neck and taking me from behind. Slide your pussy down my crack, I wanna feel your pussy in me, baby, so damn deep. I've never felt a pussy like a girl, I can't believe it. Cause I'm just a straight guy, living a straight life. I'm out and proud and I ain't ever gonna hide. We're just two straight guys, having a straight time. Before you come, I need to know if you got straight pride. Oh, I'm just a straight guy and I got a little straight pride. I know it's hard, but I can always be a straight guy. Will you come with me, keep me warm throughout the late night? Don't be afraid, everybody always cries that first time.
All right.
Oh, hello, Aftershow. This is Silverfish. How's
Hi,
everyone
Silverfish.
doing? Hey,
Hi.
how
So
are
that's
you,
the
Full
intro.
Blast?
I'm doing fantastic today. I'm doing fucking great. How about you?
Oh, I'm pretty good.
Yeah.
I'm just playing around with computers and OBS and watching Ralph and Now I'm talking to my internet buddies.
Oh, Apex isn't with us tonight, is he?
No, he couldn't make it. He
He couldn't make it.
yeah.
Yeah.
Let's not talk about it.
So you think people are going to have even more of a difficult time tonight because they say we sound the same?
Do they say that? I didn't know that.
Is it because we're twin brothers? Is that why?
Dude, I wish. Shit.
Well, it would be nice to have another brother. I mean, I have a brother. We're always playing video games, and he's a cool dude. So, you ever wish your family was like bigger? Like, goddamn, you should have had 8 kids, mom and dad.
Nah. I was the kid that was the firstborn, and then like when the siblings came along, I was like, this fucking sucks. I just wanted the whole house to myself and stuff, so I'm good with being a loner.
Now, see, I've internet known you for how long? Years? I didn't know you were an older brother. I'm an older brother.
2 or 3 years, yeah.
The oldest brother,
Yeah.
right? You're chosen by fucking God to be a bully, but in a good way.
You gotta teach the young ones what's what, I guess.
Yeah, and
I wasn't really a bully though. The reason I said I'd want to be your twin is because I know you're not a manlet, and I am. And my younger brother, my used to be little brother, is now a lot bigger than I am.
Dude. Well, speaking of something, I wanted to complain about.
Yeah.
Maybe we should talk about the Ralph retort, but man, you know what sucks is losing weight, like losing a lot of weight fast, but not bad weight, good weight. Like I got sick, and I lost like 20 fucking pounds. I stopped eating, and it sucks. It fucking sucks seeing all that work melt away. It goes away so fucking fast too. It goes away so fast. If you're a manic guy like me that paces around the house and drinks coffee all day long. And has to remind himself to
20
eat.
pounds? How long did it take?
Maybe like a month.
Oh, okay. Well, I thought it was going to be like a week or something, but damn.
Well,
But still,
a week.
I mean, that's a lot.
You probably lose 5 pounds in a week. I mean, that's what we're talking, right? That's fucking substantial because they say when you work out, you can, at best, you can maybe put on maybe a pound a week, or maybe it's even a month. It's hard. It's hard to put that crap on.
Yeah. Were you losing muscle or just fat? I mean, you said you were sick or something.
Yeah, I lost a lot of fucking strength, and it sucks. And it's very demotivating. You got things going for you, and you take a big L like that. It's hard to get back up and be like, you know what, I'm gonna get back all that lost fucking progress. Oh man, that's a mind fuck right there. Yeah.
Well, it's like if you try to work out or something, you catch a cold like a weekend. It's like, well, there went all my motivation.
Yeah. Well, you need a goal too. Like, this might sound weird, but like I went to the one of the road rages for the Dick Show, and that was a good goal. Like, I'm gonna get like as fit as fucking possible. So it's just weird, and it was hilarious. But after that, like, I lost a lot of money. You lost a lot of money? Motivation. I didn't have
motivation.
I needed another goal. I'm looking for the next goal. I don't know what it's gonna be, but it's hard to care, right? I mean, it's so much time too. It's so much fucking time. You could be doing other stuff with that time. Well,
what would you be doing? I think it's a worthwhile goal to be athletic and healthy, I guess.
Well, okay. You know what? When I was hitting it the hardest, I come home from work, and I pick my daughter up from school, and we basically go right to the gym, and she'd have her Nintendo DS, and she'd have to just sit there. And she's a good sport about it. She's a great kid. She likes having video game time, but I don't know. I feel like we could that time could be better spent. I mean, I am putting her through something, right? It's kind of an ask, right?
Yeah.
We could be home, could be ignoring her and watching YouTube videos. I'm just joking. You see what I'm saying? You could be making money at another job. It's hard to balance things because I do think you should take care of yourself, and that's part of it. But you can't be a gym cell.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Shirk your responsibilities and family and friends just for them sweet gains.
Yeah.
Just say you're going to keep all your coom inside and not give any to your sweet wife for your gains.
Speaking of, the chat got to me. Guys, I'm going to tell you something right now. I've been reading every single one of your comments, every single YouTube comment that has ever been made on the channel. What I've noticed is you guys...
It's very healthy to do.
What I've noticed is that you guys don't like marijuana. And so I'm going to give that a shot, and I stopped. Now, I want to preface it by saying this. You want to know what my real name is? Silverfish? I'll tell you.
Not particularly.
My real name is Dad. Dad can smoke and drink whenever he wants.
I thought that was your gender.
He probably shouldn't.
That was your preferred pronoun. Your preferred pronoun is dad.
Thank you for reminding me.
I think your real name is father.
Yeah, but I identify. Everybody needs to call me dad. No, then you basically dead name. Dad can smoke and drink whenever he wants to, though he probably shouldn't. But I'm gonna give it a shot. So it's been about 3 days, and I have never been so fucking energetic. Guys, I'm there. Seeing with clarity, but at the same time, it's terrible. It's a terrible world we're in.
Wait, you've been sober for 3 days?
I have been sober for, well, I guess sober include alcohol. It's been It's been like 2 or 3 weeks since I've drank, but weed, okay. It's been a couple days. I don't know if weed and sober, do those two work as words? When you say sober, do people think weed ever?
Some people do. I think when people get on sobriety, they cut out, weed counts as fucking that up. But if you're just like, don't have a problem, I think there should be a different word. I don't know if there is. There probably should be a different word because it's a different state, than being drunk.
Well, what about the Juul?
What do you mean?
Coffee maker. I don't know. If the Juul counts, then that's not sober. It's nicotine.
Oh no, like people at AA and shit smoke cigarettes and drink coffee.
Yeah. Isn't that weird?
That doesn't count.
Yeah, it doesn't count, and they have cookies too. If the guest from the other night is to be believed, and he did in that email, then drugs do not even exist. So, what is nicotine? I don't. Did you take away anything from that guy at all?
Which guy?
Coach Poophill, whatever the dude was that was on the other night, talking about email and alleles.
Oh, I don't know if I listened to his part. That was when the Black Israelite guy was on, right?
No, it was the next night, which we should talk about him too.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Hey, guys, we got Killian in the green room. You want to talk to him?
A little bit. I want to get to this Rock Retort stuff while
okay.
we're on it. Well, this guest the other night, I think he was trolling. I expected him to, near the end, just go all out and just say, and that's why you have to eat your own shit. Like, I thought he was going to say something like that with a straight face. It's the way he was talking. Yeah. See, everyone...
I know what I was doing yesterday. Yeah.
You're probably sleeping because it was so goddamn boring.
I actually was. I was really grumpy and stuff, so I took a long nap after work because, I don't know, I got a lot of stuff going on over here too, man.
Yeah. Hey, life is fucking brutal.
Ooh, so coronavirus is what was going on here. We can talk about that later.
Corona, yeah. Or now if you want. I don't know. Well, that guess wasn't that interesting, to be honest.
So was he just a weirdo and he claimed to invent email? Is that what happened?
I guess what he did invent, I don't know if you could say that, he coded a messaging protocol in the 70s after a few others had been established, right?
What was his name?
If people are calling him Shiva, I don't even know his real name.
Chat, what's that guy's real name that coded email and messaging shit in the 70s? I want to look him up.
He's married. The rumor mill says he was married to Fran Drescher as well. Who I don't even know who that is. I mean, I've heard the name, but I can't put a face to it. And I thought about looking it up, but Chad, I think that's cheating, right? Like, you look everything up in life. It's not fun anymore.
Oh shit, Fran Drescher? That guy was married to her?
People say. I don't know if it's true,
bro. That's the girl from The Nanny. You remember The Nanny?
Yeah, of course. I remember The Nanny.
The 90s sitcom where it introduced Maine America, like Middle America, to nasally Jewish woman, but everyone was cool with it because she was pretty hot.
See, this is probably why I've never heard of it. Is my parents insulated me from things like that.
Oh, yeah.
They have me watching Andy Griffith.
Well, that's wholesome.
Yeah, it is. It is. It just.
Here, I'll show you a picture of her on stream because she's. Yeah, I don't know. That's her now. She was pretty hot back in the 90s. She still, got it going on, I guess.
Oh yeah, I mean, who could exist?
So the email guy's married to her,
or was. People, yeah. There's a lot going on there. I guess more the gossip behind the guy is more interesting than him himself. But I don't even. What points did he make? He was pretty bad at making a singular point. He just went on and on about biology 101.
Huh. So it was Shiva for Senate? It was this guy.
You know what? I'm gonna take a bet that that's him. Yeah, that's the guy.
Dr. Shiva. What's his last name? He has a manifesto? Oh shit, I might like this guy.
Is that the standard?
Well, I don't know. There's been a couple cool guys that have written manifestos in the past. I don't know.
Yeah.
He's an accomplished scientist, award-winning inventor, and all-American fighter dedicated to winning freedom, ubiquitous innovation, and 23rd century infrastructure for you.
Yeah, and he can't make a goddamn point. He talks forever and ever, and he didn't say anything.
Nice.
Yeah, all accolades, no substance. That's what I'm saying.
Well, he's the inventor of email, and he has the domain name inventorofemail.com. Oh shit! Look, yeah, this is a nice website. He's got a video on it and everything.
You're being fleeced. You're being taken.
In 1978, a 14-year-old named V.A. Shiva Ayadari developed a computer program which
Ayadari,
replicated the features of Interall. Yeah, mine too. How? What a coincidence.
Weird.
Anyway, cool.
Yeah.
Well,
fascinating stuff.
So he was a little boring on Ralph.
You know what? I much preferred the Black Israelites. Or I say ites because there was one guy in the background who did say, "That's right." Did you catch that?
No, I missed that. I only listened to a little part of that one too, unfortunately.
Man. Yeah. Well, I had a feeling about that one. I was not sure, so I figured I'd put it on the backup channel just in case.
Yeah, and, I thought it could be a touchy subject. I saw that guy in the YouTube chat tonight, though.
Really?
Yeah, and I asked, "Are you really the guy?" And he just added me back. He was like, "Yeah, I mean, I don't know if that's legit or not, but it was the same name, and that name's really hard to spell and say. That's why I just keep saying the guy."
Yeah, he was.
He was there.
Yeah, he was a cool guy. He was a good. He took him with everybody else, and I appreciated that. I hate just being written off, and I think that's something that everybody hates. Like when someone says, "Now fuck you, you guys are all right" or whatever. Like, well, thanks. Like you didn't even take the time. You didn't even take the fucking time. But I don't know. I appreciate even Destiny the way he comes on here, even though he does write us off like that. At least he shows up. It gives us entertainment, gives us something to laugh about, right?
Yeah, I mean, you got to play the game if you want to get entertainment out there. So he shows up and he plays.
Speaking of Rand, I find Rand to be entertaining. Chat, I don't know if you agree with me or not, but I think he's one of the best parts of the show. And he's streaming stuff on YouTube. And you notice that Medicare did something on Bitchute the other day. I think Bitchute asked Medicare to test out their streaming service.
That's exciting.
And it was a total shit show. I don't think Medicare even figured out how to display an image. He couldn't share it. And then I'm pretty sure the plugins or something, I'm not a computer guy, got taken over. So as soon as they went over to the chat, I just got bombarded with the N-words and everything like that. So that was pretty funny. But yeah. But the whole point is, and what I wanted to get at is, I think we might have it, guys. Like, I'm still bitter. I'm still bitter about what happened to Alex Jones, what happened to Sam Hyde. Like, I just want to be entertained. They tried to kill the Dick Show and also stuff, and but imagine, for example, Rand talking to the Black Israelite guy on BitChute, where they can actually talk. Would that not be entertainment? Would you not be entertained by that?
Real free speech, unhindered by arbitrary rules and boogeymen.
Yeah, I think I just want. That's what drives me crazy. Silver my fish is I just want to be entertained. I'm just some weirdo who likes Bloodsport, the stupidest shit in the world. Okay, Netflix just doesn't hit it for me. Tungsten donated say horse bliss.
Okay, anyway. Yeah. What is that? What currency is that?
I don't know what I just said, but thank you very much.
Like, are you rich now, or what is this?
Oh, I'm not sure.
It's 400 squiggles.
I'm still a little bitter about it, and I what I'm saying here is I don't get what they want. What they want, right? Like, do they want guys like me and worse, people who don't have anything to live for? Like, I've got a family keeping me sane, they're driving me crazy and also angering me to reality at the same time, because I don't know, right? Like, I'm a lunatic. We're all fucking lunatics, according to them. And I think to myself, if they think we're crazy, why would you want to just stop? Do you really think you're going to wean us on to the game show channel? Right? I mean, I actually like the game show channel. I'll watch that all fucking night long. That sounds great. Yeah, it's great. I'm just saying, like, I think you would. I wouldn't want to take away the feel-goodery This is the nice dopamine hit for people that I would consider crazy. I would say let them watch their stuff and just be happy. What's the problem? You want to piss them off? Maybe they do, and maybe that's what I'm insinuating or asking.
I can see that. They probably don't like those types of people.
Or maybe the world isn't that organized. It's a whole chaotic mess. People like Sam Hyde are just, they have a target on them because they say things that upset people. And there doesn't need to be a global conglomerate of it's not like I don't think there's an eye on the pyramid watching me saying you can't have what you want. I think it just happens to be that shit I like is a little too rough for a lot of people, and they get upset about it and they kill it. Right? Look at Maddox. Yeah. Look at Maddox and the Dick Show road rages. All right? Do you think those are going to continue?
Yeah, probably until Maddox gets another job, changes his personality, or dies.
I think that's a good example. So that dude, Dick Masterson, does these live shows, and he made the mistake of booking a venue and telling people where it was. And then his jaded co-host calls and gets the venue to pull the show. And that's triggered a whole new thing where now these people, it doesn't have to be Dick, it could be anybody. Now these people have to, if they want to do a live show, they have to. You can't disclose the address till like maybe the day of. They got to tell people the general area, and just, I mean, that's the shadows that we're forced to operate.
That just sounds logistically a nightmare, you know.
Yeah, I don't mean to say we, but that's the corner that people that at least I find entertaining, and I want to see get paid for the laughs they give me. That's the corner they get shoved into, and it angers me, because it doesn't have to be that way.
No, and usually the people, in our camp are very pro free speech, even if it's hate speech against our policies. But we want the free speech there,
Well, everybody says
it's a shame that.
What?
I was going to say it's a shame that the other side just doesn't get that.
Yeah. Well, yeah. I think I don't know. People say that normies ruin the internet. I think inclusivity did. You include people because you want to. It's the human thing to do, right? To want to connect with other people, have a similar interest to you, that you might both benefit from a mutual relationship of respect and interest. And no, you find that you include more and more people. At a certain point, you reach a breaking point of no return. And it's like I look at something like the Bitchute thing, and I think, God, I hope this is just a little bit off. I hope this is just a little ugly and a little difficult to use, even the smallest fucking amount, because that'll prevent 95% of people from. And maybe I'm hamstringing the whole effort, right? Maybe they don't make as much money because of this, and maybe that's a balance. I'm full of maybes tonight. I mean, I can't make my mind up clearly. There's a lot in the air.
You know what I think we need to do?
What's that?
We need to drag our guests in that have been patiently waiting. Maybe they can sort some of this out. Captain Curry, I'm gonna drag
water, essentially.
Oh shit! Oh hey, I sorry, I didn't give you a warning, Captain Curry.
Wow, again, like mid-conversation, you just dragged me in. Thanks for the no warning.
I don't know how Ralph does it. I'm not a professional. I'm working. Hey man,
yeah,
I heard you want to talk about the Black Israelite, and
I do want to talk about the Black Israelite. Yeah. I watched that stream today, and honestly, it was quite fascinating.
Yeah.
The most striking part was when the white guy, the southern fellow, came on, and their viewpoints were the exact same, essentially. Like the leave us alone, let us be us, you fuck off, essentially. Like, it was really fascinating. It was like two sides of the same coin.
Yeah, and does it make you ask the question like why are we framed like we can't get along?
I mean, we can get along as long as we leave each other alone. Yeah, it was very interesting though.
Yeah, it was a fascinating. I kept going in and out. It was difficult for me to keep track of. I was doing other stuff.
Yeah, I didn't have any exposure to Black Israelites. I knew there were those crazy black guys who would yell at people. I thought they were Jews, but listening to his points, regardless of the religious messaging that he had, I can't disagree with anything he's saying. self-determination, the right to defend yourself. You can't disagree with that. Like, I would advocate for that.
Yeah, absolutely. And I think maybe a a point where people get hung up on is being laughed at. He seemed to be cool with being laughed at.
Yeah, no, you seem very like, yeah, he knew the shit was going on the internet. It wasn't, and I appreciate his I don't give a fuck about you attitude, because like I don't give a fuck about him either, and fair is fair, Like,
Yeah.
I'm looking to convert. I don't know how to become black or Israelite, but I'm looking to steal some stuff. Well, if that helps.
I don't know if they'll let you join.
Well, yeah, I'm not black enough. How much do I have to steal?
There was that one Indian guy who said he was black to get into Harvard, or remember him?
Yeah,
right?
no, that's a lot of Indian dudes, like first generation Indian immigrants. They try to act black and like, yeah, it's weird. It's real weird. I was never one of those guys, but
well, there's still time.
there's still time. Yeah, okay.
You want to get in with these guys? You gotta get their good graces, man. You gotta play the part.
Yeah.
Just don't put on any red lipstick on.
Like I didn't really get his I'm not African routine, but I mean, fuck it. Who cares? Yeah, okay, you're not African. Fair enough.
Yeah. Well, that's the beauty of it, man. Is he, like I said this already, but he was okay with being laughed at. He was like, he thinks that we're a joke, clearly, and
Which we are.
Yeah, we all are. I'm not saying we in the collective. I mean each individual person, because we're all individualists. I'm just joking. But he's that's what I want. I just wish we could. We can't do that though. That's like, you can't laugh at certain people. You can't make jokes about them. It doesn't matter your intent. You can't make a joke about it, and that's just a damn shame, because it could be so much better. People would be happier, I think.
Yeah. Millennial Trash in the comments says, also, he said he wants to be left alone, but won't leave the white country he claims oppresses him.
Yeah,
Yeah, but like, where else are you gonna go though?
Monrovia.
There's an interesting idea. Yeah.
Let's go to Monrovia.
Hey guys, Killian's been patiently waiting. I want to grab him in as well.
Fascinating.
Hey Killian, what's up, man? Sorry to make you wait.
Hey,
how you doing, buddy? We missed you last week.
doing good. How are you guys doing?
Good, man.
Fantastic. What's on your mind?
Well, I was listening to your previous conversation about the blacks.
The Black Israelites.
Black Israelites.
No, honestly, in my personal experience, if you look them in the eye and like you're not cucking for all this nonsense that you're expected to, they respect you a lot more.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, like they can tell. They can tell when like you're being fake. You're like, oh, blacks are just as good as whites. Like, walk up to a random black guy and tell him that black people are equal to whites, and he'll have no respect for you. But if you walk up to him, it's. I didn't prepare for this answer.
You can't.
You're just gonna go with what's in the moment. Like, you have to like react to how they react to you. It's like,
okay. Hey, you guys want to do some role play? Captain Curry, do you want to be a black guy?
No.
Okay, I'll be the black guy. Okay, you play the white guy. Come up and start a conversation with me, my soul brother.
Hey, yo, what's up, dog? How you like that 3-6 Mafia, yo?
Yeah, I like it when bitches slob on my knob. I'm glad we have something in common.
There you go.
This is not how black conversations go. You should rob me.
I don't know. You sound racist right now.
At all?
Hey, I think that was a very good black and brown on black conversation. I think it was very good.
Well, thank you. The thing is, like,
that's how you do
it. Everyone's aware of what's going on in the community, and pretending like, oh, there's no problems going on in the black community is absurd. And I've never met a black person who's like, oh yeah, everything's hunky-dory and everything's great. Like,
They
that
all
doesn't exist.
secretly know that like it's this victim culture
It's
that
not
they're
secretly.
using to like.
They quite often people say it. Like,
No, they
look
can't
at
say it. They can't say it in front of the cameras. They're like, we just
no, that's
use
not true. That's not true. After
Well, I mean,
Jesse
it's
Jackson, listen.
more and
After
more. It's
Jesse
starting to less
Jackson
become
was
true.
deposed as king of black people and Kanye took over, Kanye started speaking truth. As the king of black people, Kanye started speaking truth.
I have a good 3-6 Mafia story for you guys.
Did you get robbed by 3-6 Mafia?
Almost. All right. So I got to preface with the story that I swear on the grave of all my ancestors that this is a true story. It was an old Navy story back when I was an adventurer. I was down in San Diego. I
God,
walked
that's so
like
gnarly,
5
dude.
blocks, 6 blocks down to the local bar, and I met some chick.
Imagine
This and that,
debasing
I was
yourself
flirting
like
with
this,
her,
dude.
and
Disgusting,
she wasn't
dude.
like interested in bringing me back to have sex, this and that. Because right before we left, she told me like she had a kid and she had to get back, this and that. But it was like a shadier part of San Diego. So I was the supreme gentleman, and I offered to walk her
big,
home.
beautiful butt cheeks
I was pretty
are
drunk.
Do you like them parted, or do you
No,
like
no. I
or the
was
booty
I was
just
laying
flips
waste
back
to the vaginas back in the day when I was in the Navy.
God.
Are you aware that you're a black?
So anyway, like I was a good looking guy in good shape, and I had money. Like it was easy. It was just I was just slaying them left and right. But
Yeah.
this night is like I'll walk her home. So I walked her to her apartment, and these 3 Mexican kids were like skulking behind us. They were like teenagers or whatever, and they were up to no good. I could tell. And there was a 7-Eleven, so we stopped there, and we went into the 7-Eleven because it was like brightly lit, and we figured we could just like wait them out or whatever. But they waited for us.
Well, they waited for you. They wanted you. Strapping young Navy lad.
Oh yeah, they wanted me.
I said.
Yeah, I was like this naive kid from New Hampshire, but they didn't know who they were dealing with. So, so her apartment was in between mine and the 7-Eleven. So I walked her to her apartment. We got there safe, and so I went in there and we tried to wait them out some more. But I guess the 3 teenagers were waiting for me, and I'm like, well, I got to deal with this. And but I had the ace up my sleeve, and so my
9mm.
No. My apartment was about 2 or 3 blocks from hers, so I felt confident that I could get there in time. And it was like kind of one of those open atrium kind of apartments where it's like a square in the middle, it's all open with the apartments around. And I was on the first floor, so I was great. I set off to those ancestors and shit. But I also try to tell side stuff. Yeah.
For anybody else?
Yeah. So part of my heritage is Scottish, and I decided to buy. I bought the Braveheart Claymore, and I just so happened to have it like propped up like right against the wall next to my front door. So these kids followed me into the atrium of my apartment building, and I unlocked my door, and they were like being all aggressive. And I unlocked my door real quick. I had the key ready, and I just reached in and grabbed the Scottish Claymore and turned at them. I'm like, you guys can rush me, but one of you are gonna get hit. And that was, they just ran off.
Damn.
Tremendous.
Claymore, huh?
Yeah, it was the Braveheart Claymore. Like it had the leather, like just above the
hilt.
The hilt, the guard.
Yeah.
It was just these 3 Mexican kids from San Diego. They didn't. It
They didn't
wasn't
want
worth
to
the
get
risk.
caught with a claymore.
It
So,
wasn't
like,
even sharp. It wasn't even
Yeah, I was
sharp.
gonna
That
say,
thing
I
was
didn't even
built.
know.
That thing was built to like just break bones.
I was expecting a 3-6 Mafia. Like, did
No,
I
but
miss
no,
that
no, no.
part?
All right, all right. I forgot. I left that out when they were like walking
Like the
behind me.
rep?
They were yelling 3-6 Mafia to like try to intimidate me.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah, okay.
that's cute.
Yeah, it was. It was. But no, they didn't. But when I said they didn't know who they were dealing with, I was this white kid from New Hampshire, and like I did boxing and wrestling and kung fu in high school. But on the weekends, when I was hanging out with my nerd friends, when we weren't playing Dungeons and Dragons, we would go up into the mountains in New Hampshire and do LARPing. So I was a very skilled sword fighter.
Hell yeah.
Oh, that's
So
awesome.
they like even if it came to blows, like I was ready for it. Like I knew
Got
how
your
to.
Yeah,
Guard?
man, you've been training against orcs and shit.
I mean, I've been training my whole life to fight orcs. Like honestly, when I was 14 years old, I got a job at McDonald's to buy an Imperial Guard army.
Sounds legit.
Like neither of my parents were ever religious or anything, and they like never pushed me to really do any type of spiritual stuff, and I just kind of fell into worshiping the God Emperor. I just became an Imperial Guard fanatic at the age of 14, and I kind of credit that with keeping me out of doing drugs and drinking when I was in high school and middle school.
Maybe you should have done a little drugs and drinking. Just saying.
Honestly, one of the best pieces of advice I've ever heard is that if you're a parent and you have teenagers, get them addicted to Warhammer because they'll never have money for drugs.
Yeah, that's true.
Or time. Building all those models and painting them.
Oh
shit,
man, I had an all infantry Imperial Guard army. I had like 200 men in my army. Like, I didn't have time for drugs.
Cool. Well, we got
fascinating.
someone else.
I got off easy when I was 16. I got a girl. I snagged this girlfriend, and I was on easy mode in high school. I didn't have to worry about all girl drama. She really liked me, and we had sex on the weekends, and
That's how you
it
do
was easy mode. Her dad was like this redneck up in New Hampshire. I used to go up to his fucking hunting cabin on the weekends, and he taught me how to like shoot guns and all this, and he really liked me because I was joining the military soon. I was already signed up when I was like 17.
Yeah.
He's like, oh, my daughter's all set, and I guess she got cold feet like a couple of months before I was supposed to leave for boot camp. She broke up with me. She's like, I don't want to feel bad when you're gone. And I'm like, what the fuck?
Yeah. Well, I mean, like, the opposite end, I don't even know. Yeah. Is it better? Maybe it's better to be the dumpy in that situation. Huh?
Yeah, well, I don't know.
Yeah.
I remember I met up with her like years and years later, and I don't know if she was telling the truth or not, but she's like, she said she like had a miscarriage or something. That's why she broke up with me. So I don't know. I'm kind of torn whether it's real or fake, but
Yeah.
she was like definitely trying to get back with me. So
Yeah.
I questioned her motives, and
Yeah.
she got real fat too.
There you go.
Okay, yeah. No,
Yep,
you
I should've
dodged
asked.
your bullet. That's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, she ended up. Last time I heard from her, she ended up marrying some guy that worked for Burger King or something.
That's how they all end up. Killian,
Yeah.
thanks for calling in and sharing that story with us. Appreciate it.
Oh, this is the end for me?
Probably. We got another guy here. You try to shovel people through. Got anything else?
Not on top of my mind.
Alrighty. Yeah, that's great though, man. Best of luck to you.
Yeah, that was interesting story, dude.
Call in next week. Talk more about people in Iceland or whatever.
Yeah. I'm gonna grab Snow Dog. Oh, okay. Well, maybe not.
You're really bad at this.
Snow Dog keeps popping out. I think there's an
They're
issue with
fucking with
mobile
you.
users or something. I don't
Maybe.
know.
Yeah. we'll have to look
We'll
into
try
that.
again. We'll try again. Hey, Snow. Okay, I'm done trying.
Yeah, nah, just give up.
Yeah, that's the easier
Like
thing to do.
I talked to him fine in the green room. I don't know what's wrong.
So
Hey
I had the
guys,
same situation. What?
we were talking about the Black Israelites, and I wanted to share a nice video with you guys about. It reminded me of this. I don't know if you've seen this. I just posted it, timestamped in general. There's about a minute of this where it's just pretty good, pretty good.
Let's watch it. Do you mind if I get this story out real quick?
Yeah.
So I was in the same situation as him. You know, I joined the. They get you young, you know. So I was in my student year of high school, and I'd already signed up. And my girlfriend at the time, same situation. And her dad loved me. Like, oh, you can join the military. Your life, you're set. And I joined the military, and I dumped her. it was. Well, like, what are you gonna do? Long-term relationships don't work.
Yeah,
But
no, that's a good point, man.
the
I always hear horror
awkward- the
stories of
awkward
guys
part-
getting married and shit and going
The
in the
awkward
military.
part was
Go
coming
ahead.
back to town because it wasn't that big a town. And I kept seeing him around, and the disappointment in his face. You know, it was the right thing to do, but still, it's like you don't want to see that from like he was a colonel himself in the military. I'm like, yeah, that was rough.
I saw like my high school girlfriend's stepdad like 10 years after I graduated high school, just randomly when I was back in my hometown. And I don't think he liked. He hated me when we were like 14, 15. But he was really nice to me. 10 years later when I hadn't been dating his stepdaughter.
Really happy you're not giving it to his daughter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She was the one that initiated everything.
I'm sure you told him that. And he loved it.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah. Your daughter made all the moves, sir.
Yeah.
Your daughter's a slut.
I was just trying to play Warhammer and stuff.
Yeah, I was just trying to build my army. Here comes this pure slaughter. I could not.
This temptress.
Yeah, they're always doing. They're always. Yeah. You had a topic you wanted to move to though. Before I did all this?
I pasted a video in the in general in our Discord, which you can join if you want to go to join.theaftershow.live in your web browser. That'll take you to our Discord. But yeah, the Black Israelites and treating Kangs as they should be treated got me to think about this. You guys got it loaded up?
Yeah. You might want to put a screen over this though. On the
I think it'll be all right.
Well, I'm just saying.
We're gonna watch a video and just tell the chat about it.
No, it's on the stream.
Oh, okay.
You can play a little clips of videos if you add commentary on the stream. Joe Rogan does it.
Yeah.
But
At Full Blast, you're just like Joe Rogan. Yeah.
Have for Black Kings.
Yes, absolutely.
We're big fans of interracial porn. Are you aware that you're a Black King?
No.
You're not aware that you're a Black
Listen,
King?
I don't think you should give the
you
real
just made me aware.
Silverfish anymore. This guy, he's like drunk driving
As a
right
Black
now,
man,
man.
especially in
This
this
guy.
country, you don't realize that
This
you're a
stream's
Black
off
King,
the
and you
rails.
are.
Thank you.
Look, I'll tell
Would
you,
you be at
this
all
is off the
uncomfortable
fucking rails.
if my beta
I don't
60
know if anyone-
cuck back
this
here
is probably bad
showed
to,
his
talk about,
respect
but the reason why I don't like
and
play
bent
crap
down
like
on
that is
all
because
fours
if
and
they
kissed the
strike
ground in
it,
front of your
addition
feet
to, like,
or your
I
feet
would like to make
themselves?
a little bit of money, but if they
You know
strike
that you're
it, then
unworthy
they can
to
put
beg-
anything
beg
they
for
want
his
to
attention.
on there.
You know
So,
that,
like,
right?
If you ever see a kill
That
stream
the only
with
way
6
that you should
ads
ever
on it,
actually be in
I
front
didn't
of a
do
Black
that.
King is on all
I never
fours,
put
and
ads
that all
in
Black
the content.
men should know that they are kings.
Wait, what do you mean we can
Goddess.
put ads on
Should
it?
all little white boys be
If someone
trained like
makes a
you,
copyright
bitch?
claim to your video,
Yes, goddess.
they can put ads on it and make money off it.
Thank you so
And
much.
you have no say in it.
I appreciate you. That's just to remind
That
him
is,
that he's in
weird.
chastity for a reason.
Yeah, it's-
Yeah,
Those
these
balls are
people
pointless.
that fucking
How does this make you feel?
adult video conventions
Drink a
are
little bit of
disgusting.
alcohol, and it's pretty cool. So
Look at
Yeah.
that
You feel
fat
like a king?
bastard behind her, like he's just
don't
trying
feel
to
like a
fuck
king,
with his
but I
eyes.
feel
Look,
great.
he's on his knees now. What is
So
he gonna
what's
do?
going on?
Yeah.
Disgusting.
Here, this guy, All Gas No Brakes. His YouTube channel is pretty good, and this video is just exposing kind of how creepy everybody is and how it's just weird and shit. But yeah,
Right.
so that was a Black Kang, and he was getting his feet kissed.
I'll tell you what, I bet we can. You want to do like 30, 15 seconds of the best stuff? Because I gotta be honest with you, I don't want to sit.
Oh,
through
I already played it, buddy.
Oh, there you go.
In the background. Yep.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Yep.
Yeah. Well, creepy king, huh?
Yep.
Frog speech spelled out an interesting word in the chat. Can't read it properly. I don't know. It's a gamer word for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What
You know
a
what?
champion.
Speaking of, did he manage to make the whole chain? Good for him. All by
Oh,
himself.
the whole chain. The
Yeah.
whole thing, all by himself.
I've discovered I'm on like a lag. I tried to, take part in one of those chains early on. And I screwed it up terribly because I'm like 30 seconds behind early.
The story of your life, though.
Right, bad timing from the start. Woof.
Yeah.
Red
Lou
Moon.
Ferrigno in chat says, "Ever realized Marvel had to invent a successful country for black people?"
Oh,
yeah, that's pretty hilarious. Well, it's a fictional country of successful black people. They couldn't actually figure out an actual one.
As opposed to, the traditional bad guys.
Yeah, DC's got the same thing with the Islamic country as well. So, like, I don't know.
What do they call it?
They have to make up Kandak. That's where Black Adam rules. So he's not actually a black guy.
Islamicanda.
Yeah, essentially. Yeah, it's a successful Islamic dictatorship, essentially.
You ever have people throw it at you? Guys, I'm gonna give you a history lesson. How about that? I'm just kidding. I'm not.
Yeah.
You ever have people throw at you when the Moors came into Spain, they brought so much culture. People lived together. Christians and Muslims, Jews all lived together.
But I know the Sicilians are spawned by.
Don't do the True Love. Great movie. One of my favorites. Oh yeah, you would bring that. You love that speech, and it's a good one.
It's Tarantino. Like, Tarantino puts out great shit.
Yeah, he gets a pass. I guess maybe because he makes them laugh. I don't know.
If anyone would have an N-word pass, it would be Tarantino.
Yeah. Didn't he marry a black woman too?
I don't know, but have you seen his interviews with white people and black people?
No.
Oh, he puts on a little fake accent.
Oh, yeah. He starts speaking like ebonics, like, oh, yeah, you see what I'm saying, yo? Like, when he's talking to black interviews.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
What a lunatic. That's great.
Yeah, it's brilliant. It's really brilliant.
So do you want to see more of the Black Israelites then? Like, would you be interested in them talking to Rand?
I would.
I would love to see them talking to Rand, but like, Rand's an idiot though, so I don't know how good that would be.
You want to go on a Rand rant?
No, just okay. Like my experience with drunken Australians is Apex and Rand, and they're both retarded. So I have no interest in seeing anything else.
Yeah, maybe I love them. I love them both. I can't help myself.
Wow. Okay. Fair enough.
Well, okay. We let me ask you guys a little an interesting question. Would you take a job pirate hunting?
Pirate hunting?
Yeah, like they have Somali pirates, right? Now they're not walking around with a macaw on their shoulder, but they're pirates, right?
Yeah, I mean that security companies. There's like entire security companies that just ride on freighters to shoot out pirates. Yeah, that sounds awesome.
Well,
that sounds like the greatest job in the world.
It depends on the rules of engagement and how overpowered you are versus the pirates.
International waters, you have your M16, M4s, and then as they're shooting up, all you have to do is run from one side of the boat to the other and just blast these motherfuckers. I've watched videos on YouTube about this. It's awesome.
Okay, so I've only seen the videos where it's like, oh, they're boarding, we gotta lock ourselves in the safe room and, stick our own dicks up our asses, and oh, it's so sad. But if you actually had some real ass and some firepower to do it, yeah, hell yeah, that'd be awesome. Shooting down off a big-ass ship into little dinghies, sinking them.
Is that your self-defense position? You put your own dick in your own ass?
No, that's what Captain Phillips did.
Is that why they got taken over?
Yeah, they were just like,
they took the engine room while they were inserting their penises into their asses.
They were like, throw some broken glass. These guys don't wear shoes, and go in the safe room and pray, or I don't know. Just if you have guns, they turn on water hoses and shit.
Did they really throw out fucking makeshift caltropes in the form of broken glass? Are you serious?
In the movie, there was a scene. Oh, okay. Yeah, they smashed some glass and blah blah blah.
Well, that's what I'm saying, guys.
But I was like, why don't they just have guns and shoot these guys? From a distance, because they have a stable, huge ship as a platform.
I think after that whole thing, like, it became more acceptable and more common for those freighters to have, like, the PMC guys.
Well, dude, these pirates don't know what they're doing. Like I had to be told this. I had to be told this, and I still don't believe it. But apparently, apparently the ship I was on once intercepted and blew out of the water a couple of Somalis in a raft while I was asleep. I didn't even hear about it. And they're like, "Hey, and if we're combat vets now. What are you talking about? Oh yeah, we blew up some Somali pirate. I didn't even hear anything.
You were
when did
sleeping.
this happen?
Thank you for your service.
Yeah, it's so. I mean, they're out there. They're out there trying to take down aircraft carrier. So I think what a great
Wait, did they come after an aircraft carrier?
Well, that's basically what I was on. I was on an amphib, which is like a smaller.
Yeah, but like the Somali pirates came after you guys.
That's what I was told is that they came out and intercepted us and wanted something.
Are you sure they weren't just regular Somali fishermen?
They might have been. And the captain was like, you know what? I bet everyone would love an extra metal ship. Let's just light these guys up. No one will know.
Yeah, fuck these guys.
Yeah, I think that's probably makes a lot more sense. Our captain was.
Yeah, thank you for your service.
Sounds awesome. Yeah, I'd do that.
You ever say that to people in real life? Thank you for your service.
Nah, I feel disgusting when I do that.
Yeah, I said it once, just like some old dude in a wheelchair with a. He just looked at me like I was crazy. I'm like, sorry.
Listen, I won't say shit to anyone. I'll just give I'll give a nod. Like, hey,
an affirmative nod.
I see you. Yeah, an affirmative nod. Exactly. That's all you need.
I like to give the officer salute, which is like. Now, officers have to salute people so fucking much that they end up they basically just karate chop their. It's so fast. So when I see a license plate with a purple heart, quick salute. Keep going. It's not Navy protocol to salute without a cover on, but whatever. We're not in the military. Fuck them. Why are we talking about this? How do we get back on the military? Oh, because pirate hunting.
Pirate hunting.
Yeah.
That's the business, guys. All the super chats that this channel's ever made, they're going to my new business, which is I want to hire you. It's going to be combat tourism. Does that sound like a great time?
They already have programs, and not programs, but there are business people in Texas that allow you to go helicopter hunt hogs and shit. So this would be
yeah, that's not a bad idea, actually.
Whole other level.
Yeah, it may or may not be actually a business that I'm. It's actually is a business where you pay people and you can go out there.
No, that's fucking brilliant, actually.
Yeah, isn't that the coolest thing I've ever heard? And I thought to myself, hell, I mean, I'd give up a little bit. You bring that price down a little bit, and I'll sleep in that. I'll sleep anywhere. I'll eat galley food. I'll eat the cruisy. Just let me hang out on the boat and shoot somebody.
Yeah, I mean, I'm sure you can buy some surplus, a frigate from the Russians with a good amount of money, and just float around and shoot Somali fishermen or pirates, whichever one they are.
I know.
You're in international waters. There's no laws out there, right?
Bring back privateerism.
Even better. Those 15 years ago, I think South Park made a parody of it. Those guys that went out.
PMC is though. All right, sorry. They're essentially privateers.
I think they run under the legislation of the parent government they operate out of as a business.
It wasn't that with the privateers beforehand, though?
That's a good point. Yeah, they're privateers, not pirates. Yeah, good. Yeah, exactly. Privateers can get a charter from the government.
Fine line. Maybe that's
same thing with fucking what is it, Blackwater or Z Services or whatever it's called.
Yeah.
Yeah. See, the only problem with the Somali pirates is they never incorporated with an American company. They just done that. That'd be legit.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Well, we got to leg up, guys. I think we should start this business. Maybe some crazy guy like Dick Masterson will. Come on, Dick, you can do it. You got enough money. Buy
you got to talk to John McAfee, dude.
John McAfee would definitely do it. He would be the captain too. Absolutely, hell yeah.
Yeah, he would love it. He already has a boat with guns on it.
He'd bring hookers on the boat.
He already does this shit.
Yeah.
Is that why the government's after him? So stop him from
killing pirates? They say it's tax evasion, It's having too much fun.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
There's no tax on the seas.
They might tax the sea someday.
They probably already do.
Yeah. Well, maybe we'll buy our own, base of operations SeaWorld. You know that place? Remember that? Remember
Yeah,
SeaWorld?
we'll buy our own world of seas.
You know what I'm talking about, right? SeaWorld?
Yeah, we'll go in there. We'll put our boat in there.
You're fucking with me.
SeaWorld?
You know what SeaWorld is, right, though? Silverfish, do you know what SeaWorld is?
That's where they keep the big, sad black fish, right?
Yeah, the killer whales.
It's where all the sushi comes from. So fresh. You wonder why it's so fresh.
Yeah, fuck SeaWorld. Like, I get their whole doing the environmentally friendly shit, but they give you paper straws. Have you used one of those fucking...
No.
What a nightmare.
They're disgusting. Like, you get halfway through your drink, and it's just like... It just disintegrates.
I think that's our future.
Like, what are you supposed to do with it?
It's just like Biden. Biden is a paper straw political candidate.
Okay, wait. Go on. Explain this.
Biden, you just throw a little water on him, it just absolutely disintegrates. There's enough moisture in the air to make his brain...
Is he like a witch?
He's a witch of dementia.
Yeah, he is real fucked up, man. Like,
does that not worry you guys? Like the they're really going to rise up. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, it doesn't bother you.
What, the R words or the gamers?
No, not the gamers. Sadly, they're going to rise against us. I'm sorry, but we're going to continue to be the most oppressed group.
Which R words? Which ones this time?
The exceptionals. The people that will look you straight in the face and say a paper straw is a good idea. We should do this. This will solve our problems. If you are against it, it's not that you've drawn a separate conclusion. It's that you're evil. You're
racist.
Yeah. Well, evil. Yeah. Right. It does bother me. It's like a cult of pretending to be stupid.
That dichotomy of good versus evil thought is what happens when you need a religion in your brain, and then you make the state your religion, or
when you need a religion. Everyone needs God, my friend.
That's what I'm saying. These most leftists have rejected the notion of God, so they replace that in their brain with the state.
Exactly.
I don't think they know they're doing it either.
Portions of your brain that like.
Well, they will deny that. They will deny their need for religiosity, but also crave it, and use the state in that aspect. And that's why, when religious people they draw distinctions of good versus evil based on what they're taught by the religion, right? That's why politics has gotten from something you can debate now to something that is just black and white, right and wrong.
What's like the Russia thing? They're saying Kavanaugh, with Chuck Schumer, we watched it on the Kill stream tonight, threatening Kavanaugh and saying, if you go through with these awful decisions, there's going to be a whirlwind of pain coming your way. Like, crap. They're saying he's a Russian agent. Like, they're not going to stop at that. The Russiagate thing fell apart before your eyes, and yet it's alive more than ever. And they're going to wheel out this fucking Frankenstein, and it's going to eat us all alive. And you're going to sit here thinking, well, you're wrong, though. Frankenstein can't live. He's a monster. We can't... And he's going to be eating your fucking corpse when you're trying to rationalize it.
New York Times just put out a huge article about like how Bernie Sanders is a Russian asset since like the Cold War.
Yeah. Well, I don't...
It's like...
right.
Yeah, everyone's a Russian asset, essentially, except for our guy.
And it doesn't even make sense because, you know what? Those same Russian assets were to just cross the southern border, they go ahead and vote. You're clearly too stupid to know how to get an ID. You should be allowed to vote. It doesn't make any fucking sense. And I think these people know it. I don't think they're that stupid. Maybe they want to believe it, but that's kind of what scares me a little bit.
I don't know. People on the left are pretty stupid. Did you ever see that that video? Voter ID laws are racist because black people don't have IDs. Like, what? Yeah. Are you suggesting that black people don't have driver's license or any form of identification?
They can't figure it. They can't figure it out, clearly.
Yeah, they're black people. They don't know how to do an ID.
It's crazy, right? It's a game they're playing because it gets them what they want. And I don't think it's a game for. I don't think it's a game. Like, this is what they live in. Saying it's a game is like something that they're aware that they're playing. I don't think they know. Game of life, bitch. No.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. That video is from Amy Horowitz. I've got the link up here, but I don't know if we.
Oh, is that Horowitz?
What a name.
I don't trust the wits part of that last name.
Yeah, I don't know if you guys wanted to watch it or not. Or
No, I'm not watching videos. It's illegal on YouTube.
okay, we can't watch videos on YouTube. All right.
Are we the fun police now? Oh, God damn.
Well, listen. I don't want Susan coming after me.
Mother Susan, she brings the hammer down, doesn't she? I know this is not going to last forever, Chad. We all know that. This is a fun time, and it's the golden times. They never last. But I'd like to extend it as long as possible. Fun,
Just like the American Empire.
Well, yeah, you can't just like that. You can't roll things back. You can never go back. They do crazy shit. Like I don't know if I ever talked about this, but after the whole Epstein thing, they went through and like they hit every video of the kill stream that had talked about Epstein.
Really?
Seriously?
Yeah, absolutely. And a few of them
They
got
like
blocked.
demonetized it or whatever? Or?
Like blocked, like done. Like, we've copyright struck this, so we've deemed that we want to
Stop saying his name. Don't say his name.
So these were old. Like this happened in late January, and they went through like December. Like there was specifically one from early December that got just axed a month and a half later. So I don't know what is going on over there, but yeah, it's tricky. It's definitely tricky.
Algorithmic censorship.
Isn't that weird? Your overlords are essentially employing
A fucking computer.
robots. Yeah.
Like somewhere in China.
Man, if we had like implants and shit, this would be way more cyberpunk. Like the big corporations, controlling everything. It's just not. We don't have the cool shit. It's just the lame shit.
I mean, like, it's the worst of both worlds because you have implants that you could lose in the form of your cell phone because you're crippled without it. But it's not cool enough to be integrated into your arm. They're gonna force you to do someday. What, you don't have an arm circuit? How do you expect to get a job in this economy?
Yeah. Oh no, that's techno boomers.
Are we techno boomers? Well, I don't know. Fine. Let's be techno boomers. I had my first gray hair the other day. I'm a techno. Let's do it.
You just had it the other day. Fuck you.
Yeah.
I'm getting peppery, motherfucker.
All right.
Salty and peppery.
I'm looking forward to that. I think a good peppery beard will look nice. I got hit in the face with a bottle in my early days. Of a beer bottle smacked like right above my eye, screwed up one of my eyebrows a little bit. And
do you have a cool scar?
The scar went away. Now it just looks stupid.
Do you look like a gangster that's cut like a slits into your eyebrows?
I look like a moron with a half an eyebrow that faces the wrong way. That's what it faces.
It's like upside down or some shit.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, it's brought gray hairs now. So
thank you for your service.
Yeah. Like in those beer bottles. Never take help from a drunk friend. They'll only hurt you. Okay.
Do you have any cool scars, guys?
Yeah, cool scars. How about that?
No, I don't really have any cool ones actually. I got one in college that's kind of gone away now, but it was just this random Asian girl that scratched my bicep real hard, and then yelled, and we never banged or anything, so it was really lame.
And something was in her genetics that just made you break out into a scar.
Yep.
Yeah, you might be patient 1 for Corona.
Might be, dude.
I've got a stab wound. That's a pretty cool scar.
Okay, why did you get stabbed?
All right, it's a long story, right? All right, so essentially there was a trivia night at a bar that we were going to, and we started drinking early during the day. It was like 3 o'clock in the afternoon when we started drinking. We got to the bar at 6, no one was there, so me and my friend decided to go across the street to the little Chinese shop and look at all the knives. And by this point, I'm hammered. And so my friends try to do cool tricks with a butterfly knife.
Oh, shit.
Another one tries to show me a ninja star across the table. So I reached across, the guy doing the cool tricks with a butterfly knife stabbed me right in the arm.
Jesus.
And then, I went to the hospital, got it stitched up, came back for trivia night, and won.
Nice. Did the Chinese, or did the person selling the Chinese wares make you buy it after you got stabbed with it?
No, the Chinese guy was like coming over to us, like tell us to stop playing. Like as soon as he got there, my friend stabbed me right in the arm, and then we like looked at it. My friend closed the knife and said, "I'm not buying."
I'm not buying it.
You clean the blood off.
Oh no, he just left the blood on there.
Yeah, it's your DNA now.
Oh,
That's
good
disgusting.
times.
Yeah.
Yeah, it really is disgusting. That's how like we wind up with coronavirus. People like me, just bleeding on the Chinese wares.
Why do they like to travel so much?
I
You
don't
get
know, dude.
coronavirus. Apparently, it's not that bad because you can get on an airplane.
Yeah, the what cracks me up is like I think it was Schumer was saying like, oh, Trump is racist for putting this travel ban to China. And then 2 weeks later, it's like, oh, Trump's response to this has been lackluster. Should have taken this more seriously. Like, oh, what the fuck, man?
Yeah, it just makes you want to tune out. Like, do you guys ever get disappointed in happening news? Like, I go to, I go to my Libertorino Drudge Report, and I see all sorts of stuff. Like Trump wins bigly, and coronavirus kills 500,000 people, and Democrats are in flames. I'm still unsatisfied. I'm like, yeah, I want more though.
What would make you satisfied though?
I don't know. That's what's upsetting me is I don't know what I'm looking for. I get all the news in the world. I think everyone wants something to happen, and when it does, it's always a disappointment. It's never enough.
Are you hoping this coronavirus destroys society?
If we devolve into a Division 2 type scenario where I'm activated as an agent and I'm forced to run around taking out Boogaloo boys, I'm not going to complain.
Yeah, yeah,
yeah.
I'm ready for it. I figured out where to stash the guns in the house to get the best sight lines off my property. Just saying that.
Do you guys
It's
ever do that?
very well defensible.
Do you ever go through your house with your guns and clear it room to room?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah,
Who doesn't?
Who doesn't do
Why
that?
would you have a gun and not do it?
I mean, it sounds like we're being jackasses, and there's definitely room for that because it's a lot of fun. But I think that's a good form, right? You buy a shotgun. You should have like a muscle memory for the corners around your house. Oh, there you go. Yeah. Don't pull streamer on me. You saw that guy that fired off his I think it was a Glock, something like that. Did you see that?
Yeah, that idiot is like, oh, check out how rich I am. And he blows a hole in his house.
And he
Then his mom runs up.
He ejects a live round before doing it too.
Oh, I cleared out the magazine, bro.
I swear to
Like,
God.
no, that's not how magazines work, you idiot.
You ever run into someone like that in real life?
If somebody looks like an idiot and they start waving a gun around me, or I either get out of there or I get up close and I just like, hey, let's not do that in my direction.
I had a roommate.
I usually try to stay away from that.
Who pulled a gun at a party, like in a cool way. Like, this is a cool, and I grabbed it from him. I was like, let me see that, and I looked at it, and it was fucking loaded. And I don't know. I didn't let him have it back, but that shit pissed me off. He's dead now, by the way. He died of an overdose. Fucking idiot.
Yikes.
Yeah.
Well, I was going to tell a story, but that's kind of depressing.
Rest in peace, my friend. Man, it's hard. It's hard seeing your friends fall into that kind of thing. Like, I get it. You want to have a good time, but God, come on, right? Don't do this to me. Don't fucking do this to me. I don't know. It's rough, but hey, I don't blame him. I just blame him for fucking pulling a gun at a party. Why would you do that?
Yeah, that's retarded.
It's absolutely
R-worded. Sorry.
Who cares? We'll be careful, but whatever. I think that's part of the fun is like, hey, look how much I know about guns. You pull it out and you show everyone that it's empty.
Yeah, I don't know about that.
You rack it a few times.
That's usually the first thing I do. I'm like, hey, if you guys want to see it, here it is. And then I usually immediately show them, this is how you can tell it's empty in this model of gun.
Maybe I'm a little bit pretentious or even fastidious, but it's like, right, like I have a Glock that I like, and go ahead and light me up because I like Glocks. But it's easy. You take the mag out, you lock it, you give it to someone in a way that they know for a straight fact, and you still obviously no one wants a gun lesson. Never mind it. It's easy. It's easy to do, and I think it's kind of cool. I think it's almost like a flex. It can be.
What, clearing a gun?
Yeah, I mean, it's certainly
Yeah,
it's
like sure, I get where you're coming from. Like it's good like that, but
well, I'm just saying this guy was posturing, and if you want to posture, you miss an opportunity and you ruined your career. Right?
yeah, I don't know. Like people showing off with guns like that, I don't know. They're not toys. That's how I've been raised. They're not toys to fuck around with.
Yeah.
They're not things to look cool with. It's good to know how to use it, and like I have a lot of family from out of the country, so like I always take them shooting, and like I've cracked a few people across the face for being stupid with the guns. It's like I'll just punch a cousin in the face. Like I've done it before. I don't care. Like this is not something you fuck around with. It's not toys. People are like, oh, let's grab a few beers. Like, okay, I'm not going shooting with you then. Like this is it's too dangerous to not take it seriously.
Years after.
Yeah, I haven't been shot yet, so I mean, I guess that's a win.
Yeah. No, maybe I'm a little different. Maybe I'm even casual to a fault. Chat, tell me if I'm wrong, but like, so my dad was a Marine, and I grew up around a lot of guns. He was also like a historical collector, so we had a lot of stuff around the house. And he would let me, from like 8, 7, he'd let me mess around with, like, we had like a bolt-action Mauser. And we couldn't even find ammunition for it. He bought this Chinese, he called it commie rounds, and like 1 and 3 would work, and we had to bury the rest. But he let me mess around. He's like, just never point at anyone, always treat it like it's loaded, and be serious with it. Yeah, you can basically play with it. So I feel like there's, at least for me, and maybe I'm wrong, but I feel like there's a gray area where you can have fun with it. You can absolutely have fun with it as long as you're serious, as long as you never cross that line where you become a fool.
Yeah,
a fool will last forever.
That's fair. Yeah, that's fair. Like, I was raised around guns, relatively similar to you. I've been shooting since I was like 6, 7. Yeah. I remember sitting in the trunk of a car and just holding a 22, plinking at little cans and plates out there. But like
back of a truck or something.
There's always, you have to be super serious about it. Like it's not like there's this place near my house, and like if I'm gonna go shooting, I'll go like 6, 7 in the morning before all the tacos show up, because they come with their fucking, they come with their menudo and like rifles and Coronas and just like start acting like idiots. Like, okay, well, time to go. I don't want to get shot.
It's a little too much fun. Yeah, I know. There's the other side though. There's people like us that go too far, who have to give a spiel and have to be like the safety. I can't. When you're with a group of cool people, like, you don't have that. You don't have someone that needs to lay the law down and remind everyone, okay, this is how you... Like, we get it. We're all adults here. No one's been shot yet. Like, I don't know. It's hard to find...
Yeah, like, I don't want to do that, but you have to do that. Because, like, someone... Yeah. You'll give them a full clip of 9mm. They'll shoot off, like, 2, 3 rounds and be like, oh, my God. Start swinging this thing around. That's when, like, you grab the wrist and you... Oh, I've slapped so many people that way.
I've never gone shooting with a veteran who wasn't... Like, I didn't need to say anything. And
see, I take newbies. I get different. Yeah. So no.
How about this? You guys ever fire a musket? Those are fun.
Well, I have not. I'll nerd out here for you. I have not technically fired a musket, but I fired a muzzle-loaded rifle.
Yeah.
What's the difference?
I've shot those.
The difference is a musket is a smooth bore with no rifling.
Oh, interesting. And then, okay, all right.
And they usually, the older ones will have a different kind of ignition mechanism. So it'll have like the flintlock. And then after that, they started rifling them, and then like some of the old West guns and stuff like that. They're called like Hawkins guns and stuff like that.
With the percussion caps.
Yeah, they'll be rifled and stuff, and they'll have the percussion caps. And then, like, I think probably within the last 40 years, there's an even newer type, where you can kind of, I don't know, it's like the modern sporter's black powder gun.
And they do that to get around laws, don't they? Like, certain seasons, you can only hunt with a muzzle loader, certain animals, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Certain places. Yeah. Makes sense, yeah.
And I think a lot of those use shotgun primers to ignite those, so they're even more reliable.
Now, we had a musket when I was a kid, maybe it was it was rifled. I don't remember. I don't remember. Not, but all I remember is going out to the shooting pit. You guys, you're familiar with the informal shooting pit, right?
Yeah.
The plinking range. You go out to the desert or the forest.
Yeah,
or whatever.
Of course.
There's always a big dump where people just go.
Yeah, just a bunch of trash out there.
Yeah. someone had dumped out. It was right in the heyday of Pokemon. And there was a whole bunch of Polyrolls or whatever. I don't know the name of the Pokemon. The blue one with the swirl on it. There's a whole bunch of those guys just sitting out there. Spent all day shooting these things. And the most fun part was people out there with their 9mm, maybe even an AR-15, and then you hear the the fucking the musket and it
Like the
boils
hiss of
out.
the powder. Yeah.
I think it was annoying though because you have to like balance. The cap doesn't stay on too well.
Yeah. Earl
Smells
Ward
like
in the
farts.
chat says black powder is fun for a moment. Yeah, like he's right. It's fun loading the thing for a bit.
Shooting it once or twice.
We get like the fourth or fifth shot when you're like pouring stuff in, stuffing things in with a rod. It's like, okay, I'm done.
You guys ever play? You ever play paintball as kids?
I never did. I had some friends that did. It
Oh.
was really fun though.
We would play. We did this once or twice. Like a Civil War mode where we'd line up, and everyone you can only put one paintball in at a time, and you just gotta walk towards each other in a line.
Amazing.
Yeah, we're stupid kids. But every young man should own a paintball marker. Come on, they're the most fun thing in the world. What's better than that? That little 22. I don't know. Who am I raising here? I'm not raising anybody.
Zero SA says, shoot real guns. Black powder is gay. Well, sir, I could make my own black powder out of urine and time.
What are
and
you
some other
drinking?
shit. I don't know. And I can do that, man, for when the boogaloo is like 50 years deep and you're melting your own lead and pissing your own
you can make
gunpowder.
You can make gunpowder from urine.
Yeah. Here, there's a Cody's lab on it.
Please
You know about
explain.
Cody?
Wonderful
Gunpowder. I'm Googling.
It's fun to play with as a kid. Gunpowder. You can make little, lions on the sidewalk and light it up.
Voided NPC says my Korean friend would freeze paintballs and shoot us.
Oh,
Well, sir, your Korean friend sounds like an asshole.
Yeah, what a jerk. Oh God! As a young man too, you kind of hate your friends. Like you're in a constant state of competition with them, and nothing feels better than just shooting them in the face with a paintball gun.
Yeah, my friend got to shoot a dog the bounty hunter.
What?
Yeah,
How'd
okay,
that
so
happen?
he worked for this company. They were selling pepper balls, if you're familiar with that. They're paintballs, but instead they have pepper spray in them. And the rules were like, before you have to buy this, you have to get shot with it, so you understand how it feels. So like, he said he got to stand there and like he got to shoot up dog and like his whoever else was like the retarded cousin or something like that. She's got to light him up. And he said this is hilarious, the best day of his life.
Amazing.
That's great. Yeah, I bet that guy can make a lot of money selling tickets for that.
Yeah.
Hey, I've got
He
an
said like
answer
his
for
fat
you.
bitch wife was just like screaming about people, like, "Oh my god, he doesn't feel good. Stop shooting him."
Yeah.
She died, man. Rest in peace, Beth.
Is she dead? Really?
Yeah, she's dead.
What did she?
Died from
What did she
cancer,
die
I
of?
think some kind of cancer.
Yeah.
Oh,
Well, how about
Yeah.
pepper balls? I heard pepper balls are what they use to like control crowds, right?
I could see that.
yeah, it's a non-lethal crowd control sort of thing.
Yeah. No, I think that's what we need. We need drones with pepper ball turrets on them to defend our homes.
Yeah,
It's the
that'd be
future.
pretty awesome.
Wouldn't it be fantastic? Everyone, you want an auto turret that shoots pepper balls. That's something that every woman should have in her purse.
Oh, hey,
Throw it out.
guys.
Second some guy comes along, there you go, bam! Take the pepper balls. What's up?
Did you guys see the 9mm Gatling gun?
No,
Seen it.
Okay.
I own it, but no,
Oh.
I've not seen it.
Here, I'll put a picture of it on the stream. And I was going to get back to how to make gunpowder out of urine. I found an article on that. But yeah, Tipman Armory makes a Gatling gun that shoots 9mm, and you can it takes Glock mags, including the 50 round drum or whatever. There are a couple
Cool.
YouTube
is
videos.
it crank operated?
Crank operated.
Oh, sweet.
But see, all you need to do to make it an auto turret is get like an electric motor, put it there, and then a 3-axis thing. You hook it up to a Raspberry Pi with a thermal imager and
Get to go.
put it on your roof.
Yeah, there's
Simple
a
as.
huge problem. There's a huge problem with that, though.
What's
On a
too
completely unrelated topic, you guys ever notice how facial recognition technology doesn't recognize black people.
Oh, anyways.
Yeah, I don't know why that is. Like, Google must be some sort of race.
Oh, I got coronavirus, motherfucker.
Yeah, those computers, they keep having to shut those intelligences down, don't they? Like, Tay, you get that thing out for 3 days and it goes full 3-coon.
Jesus. Anyway, but yeah, so they make those. I think it's like $1,000 or probably more. Nope, sorry. MSRP's $5,000.
So you're saying that all you have to do is set it up to not shoot at people and you'd be good to go?
Yeah, exactly. Everywhere but where they sense people. You can hunt with it.
Yeah. It's not me making that decision, it's the robot. Don't come at me.
Yeah. What else they have?
Did you guys see
Anything
that
cool?
thing? It's like Google AI is no longer going to use gendered terms for like the facial recognition or something like that. Like any human face is just classified as person because Sundar Pichai, the CEO of Alphabet, says you cannot tell gender purely by the physical facial structure of people.
That sounds like a challenge to an engineer.
Yeah, I think it's honestly like computers themselves. Like I read somewhere, it's like the AI computer would only hire men because they were more effective and efficient than female workers.
Oh yeah.
So yeah,
In almost any instance, it would almost instantly bias itself against female candidates.
yeah. Even like what was it, Uber? They had a wage gap, and that's like a completely as neutral as like humanly possible sort of thing. Like it has nothing to do with your gender; it's just your output, and there's still like a 8-10% wage gap between men and women.
You guys ever had a female Uber driver?
No. Yes,
I haven't.
No.
Yes, I actually have. She didn't speak
I
English.
have not.
Why would you get in the car? You fucking
Yeah, I'm still. Well, you know what? By the grace of God, I'm still here. So,
Wow.
yeah.
God is good, man. Stop rolling the dice, though.
You know what upsets me? You know what's weird? So you do
weird?
those jewel pods, right? Bad perforation. Is the little perforated edge on that thing never opens up on it. You ever have a perforated edge fail you?
Oh, I know what you mean. Yeah. For Jewel, man, I just got to stick my thumb in there and then pop it out like a dirty animal.
Open. I think perforations are they're the sidewalks of opening things, and I think as a man, it's up to you to open things up as much like an ape as possible. You just got to tear into it.
Yeah.
You know, bad perforations, man. It's they'll get you.
Apex, what's up, man?
I'm just trying to catch up on my internet so I can hear you guys properly. What's up with you?
We're
With you,
chilling. Cool guy.
you going Tarantino on us?
this cool guy. Are you at your work function barbecue?
It's okay. How you guys doing? I'm missing out today. I'm hoping you guys haven't found a replacement in Captain Curry and I'm like out for the job now.
It's not even really a job. I mean, yeah.
Yeah. What did you do beforehand?
I was obnoxious and I said things that one of our fans said that I should be called out on. So you should be calling me out.
Okay,
as
wait, stop lying. You don't have fans.
Point one.
I have fans and you're one of them, motherfucker. Don't pretend.
Oh shit.
Yes, I'm a huge Apex fan. Like this obnoxiously voiced Australian. Coolest guy ever. Did you break your finger today? You fucking idiot.
Soon. I haven't got home yet.
Yeah, okay. Are you at your work function right now?
Yeah.
Why are you on Discord, you fucking loser?
Are you wearing a
Because
trench
I've
coat?
got 5 minutes, you fucking...
Are you hiding in the bathroom talking to people? Oh.
I got 5
Are-
minutes. Spend them good. Otherwise, I'm just.
Are
I'm
you
gonna
are you
keep it
hiding?
short.
Are you hiding in the bathroom to call us on Discord?
I'm walking very drunkly up and down a driveway right now.
Oh yeah, I've done that. I've done that before.
Yeah.
At a wedding I didn't want to go to. I just went out, got real drunk, then went out to the parking lot and started making calls. It's like, this is way better.
Okay, I want to hear about this though. No, you go, Captain Curie. You're good at this.
Yeah, how did you break your finger again last time?
I dropped my phone / wallet into my sunken garden, and then I jumped into that garden and broke my finger on a rock.
Okay, and how old are you?
Too
It's
old.
47.
Yeah, I'm
47.
too close
You're
to
still
30 for
pulling
that
this
to
shit?
happen.
Yeah. You should
Roman?
be embarrassed by yourself. You can't hold your liquor.
Yeah.
Yeah. Last time you got drunk, what you pull a hamstring?
Oh, I don't know. That happened. Like, I've only fucked myself up like twice out of the many times I've been drunk. We're Australian. We start getting drunk at 12 years old. Get out of here. I've got a good.
And you're
track
still
record.
this bad at it?
Oh, looks like that. Come on, Captain Curry. I'm gonna take you on face to face. This is how it is now. Instead of the man-that challenge, you got the fucking drinking challenge between Captain Curry right here and Apex Autism, and I'm gonna win, motherfucker.
Who wins? No
What is-
one
This is how
wins.
it's gonna go.
Nobody
We're
ever
gonna come
wins.
into next episode next week. We're coming in sober, and fucking Full Blast is gonna call the shots, and we're gonna see who's drunk at the end of it.
No.
Is this like a trivia contest?
Yes, you fucking hat. We're gonna do it.
Here, fly over here. I'll punch you in the face. We'll just fist fight. Like men.
Yeah, I'll go pound for pound. Let's do this shit.
Yeah? Okay. Yeah.
If you fucking faggots aren't done with the woofler yet.
This is how it goes.
Hey, come on, bro.
Hey, F
You're
slurs.
supposed to be
We're
a
on.
host, man.
Oh,
Oh
man.
shit, you got me on the third one. God. My bad.
Yeah,
my
come
bad.
on, man.
I'll fuck you up. Come on. Anyway, I gotta get out of here before I make more of an ass of myself. Gotcha.
All right, thank you.
Hey,
Appreciate it.
wait, Apex. You're a good guy. I like you a lot. Also, tell all your coworkers what you think about the Jews. That's a great idea.
Oh, I actually wore a black suit and a kangaroo hat, so everyone's calling me the Jew. No, I'm kidding. But I
Upside
just
down
wear the black
world.
hat. Anyway, I'll catch you guys later. Bye.
All right. Okay. Cool, man.
What a character.
Hey, man. There's a guy in chat that asked if I'm his friend, and yeah, I'm your friend. I don't know how to say his name because his name's all runes. You know how to read runes, right? Full Blast.
Oh, the Rune guy. Yeah, he's cool.
Yeah, cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, we friends.
You know what? Yeah, he was. He had some funny zingers. Yeah. That was a drunken call. That was a pretty drunken call.
Yeah. Good shit.
I'm kind of hoping to an escalation in the violence.
You know, as much as I shit on Apex, I do actually hate the guy. So
So you're not even a well wish.
no, definitely not. That guy sucks.
Oh God. All right.
I guess.
What do you think about people who say Cali?
I fucking
Like
hate
Ralph?
him. Them and the people who say hella. Oh, that's hella cool. Fuck you.
That's hella
Go to
racist.
hell. That's not hella racist. It's Northern Californian people who say that. It's hella cool. Like, I don't know. Here we just do meth.
Is that a
Hey,
solution?
Captain, did you say that Snow Dog wanted on?
Yeah, Snow Dog wants on. We'll see if he actually says anything.
Okay, I'll drag him in. Hi, Snow Dog.
Yo, what the fuck? What are we talking about?
I don't know. Hey, how you doing? Heard you wanted on.
Dude, I wanted on because, well, we were in the green room getting drunk and.
Should I bring Killian on too? If you were chatting with him.
One at a time.
Well, you
Silverfish.
One at
can,
a
but
time?
he's probably drinking and pissing right now. He's not on the mic. He went to take a break.
How about you? What's up with you?
Oh, you were just talking about, what happens when, a bunch of socialists get together and, how, like, nationalism just magically starts to happen.
Yeah.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
Fantastic political party.
Yeah,
All right,
it's like, we were also, like, trying to, you guys ever heard of that crazy guy, H.J. Goodman?
No?
No.
Tell us about it.
He used to be a Bernie bro back in 2016. And when he saw that they were going to give it to Hillary, he was just like, fuck this. You guys are going to lose. Hillary is unelectable.
Yeah.
Which he was right. And now he's a Trump supporter, and he's telling everybody that they're gonna swing the golden moo in there, and she's gonna levitate above the DNC.
He left.
Yeah, okay.
He'll
Well,
levitate above the DNC, and I don't know.
I think he was talking shit about Hillary, and she got him.
Yeah, he's dead. Rest in peace.
He's not even like online in Discord anymore. He's fucking gone.
Do you guys think that they'll try? I saw that idea thrown around there. Do you think they'll try to shoehorn her in at the end somewhere?
Oh
I bet she
no, it's a little
wants
too late for that.
My theory
I'm
was
sure
that,
she wants it. I think it's a little too late. Though.
My theory was that she was going to try to get Bloomberg to buy his way in, and he'd get the front running, and then at the DNC he would step down and give her the glory. Be like,
No, I don't think it would have worked like that with all the primaries and shit. Like, I don't think you can fuck people over just like that. I don't know. It's a DNC. You probably could. They seem to be making up the rules as they go along anyway. So.
Yeah.
Hey guys, speaking of crazy politics and reaching a breaking point, do you guys know about the Killdozer?
Yeah, he's a classic. He's the road king.
What a fucking legend.
The based libertarian man that just at his wit's end at government regulation finally was like, I'm gonna go out in a bang. They made a documentary on, or I guess it's a documentary / movie. It says documentary.
Is it on Netflix?
I think it's a drama menu.
Sweet.
Yeah, I think it's actually on Amazon Prime Video.
Okay.
Tread, the true story of Marvin Heemeyer.
Yeah, maybe I'll check that
Yeah,
out.
that guy's story's fucking awful. Like, he got fucked over for years by like the state government.
Yeah,
he wanted.
He had his own business and shit. And yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, look, listen what these motherfuckers did. They seized like the next door to where his business was, and like removed all fucking like street access to his business. Like, what the fuck?
It's rough.
He tried building another like driveway. Said, "Fuck you! No, you can't do that." So, like, of course he lost his mind.
Yeah.
I wouldn't even say he lost his mind. That's unfair to say. That was a very well planned, well executed everything.
Yeah,
like,
I think that was the appropriate response.
Did they take him out?
No, he took himself out.
Yeah, he killed himself.
Yeah, that's bad.
He the radiator was penetrated by like some bullets, so like it overheated and just died. It took him like 12 hours to cut into him, like into the thing to get his ass out. He
welded himself in too, didn't he? So he went in knowing he wasn't going to get out. So he was like,
"Yeah, that was a one-way trip."
Yeah.
The state governor was contemplating calling in Apache airstrikes to take this fucking thing out because there was no stopping this thing.
Do you guys want to watch a little bit of the trailer?
No. We'll put the news report on. Just turn the volume off. We can watch that because that shit was awesome.
Yeah.
Hold on, I got it here.
And I'm sure somebody owns it and will claim it, but I have a feeling that won't get it's fine. This isn't gonna. It's not like a loss of a lot of money, and I want to see it. And I don't know. I think I have a pretty good judge of who I think is going to screw over and put a bunch of ads and block it. I don't think whoever owns that. I doubt they'll block the stream.
Yeah. I think for a lot of these old clips, you're being a little paranoid, maybe. But who knows, man? YouTube's crazy.
Person, yeah, I'll go up to that. I think there's a little bit of that. I mean, I can't speak for anybody else, but does it not remind you of Sky King or like that penguin? You know what I'm talking about? That
No.
That penguin on that documentary, he was like walking out towards a certain death. And it's like
What?
Oh yeah, I remember that. Yeah,
right. Like it's like David Attenborough, and he's out there watching. I can't do a David Attenborough. I would love to, but they're watching this one penguin like break away from the pack, and he goes off. They're like, "What's he looking for? He's going to see certain death." And I think it's the same thing as the Killdozer guy, as the Sky King guy, which is that at a certain point, a percentage of us just hit this level where it's like, I don't care if it kills me. I gotta change something.
Well, you get what you fucking deserve.
That's true. You certainly don't. You're not going to make it out of a situation like that. Absolutely. But goddamn, everyone said we were so. Keep saying we. Everyone said it was so stupid for liking the Sky King, but it was great to see him do that. It seemed like it, I don't know.
What was the Sky King?
He was that guy that stole the airplane. And
yeah. Like
hold on, you think this thing is gonna do a loop? And he does a loop.
Yeah.
Yeah. And he's like, I'm sorry, I'm sure this ruined a lot of people's days, but I just had to do it. Like, yeah.
It's like my work sucks or whatever.
That was oddly inspirational. Like, I don't know. I felt weird watching it. It's like,
I feel like him and the
awesome.
Killdozer guy are both heroes.
Yeah,
they're both heroes, man. Fucking heroes.
And
look at that. It's demolishing the entire fucking town. So awesome.
Yeah. Fantastic. I mean, fuck. Yeah. That's something that you might want to see. Something I can't look away from.
Yeah. Honestly, it's a miracle that this guy didn't kill anyone. Because, like, people like to talk about, oh, yeah, he's a hero, he didn't kill anyone. Well, the guy was plowing through buildings with zero regard. It was mostly lucky he didn't kill anyone.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, at least the Sky King didn't have anyone on that airplane.
Yeah. The Sky King was, like, listen. Loop. Yeah, it's just, I don't know, something beautiful about that.
You guys got anything else?
No.
You wanna finish this up and wrap up the stream? I'm thinking about doing that. Which one is last? That's me. How about would you rather fight a wolf or a murderer?
What?
I'd say I locked you in a room and I told you gotta fight something to the death. And it's gonna either be a wolf that's hungry or a murderer that is crazy. But that's saying enough.
Tough.
Yeah.
I'd do
just one wolf. I'd probably take the wolf.
No.
Take the wolf. You might befriend it, right?
Yeah. Well, there's only one avenue of attack in the wolf. Like, it's got its jaws. That's it. If you can, like, hold on to that.
Yeah.
But, like, the murderer is a human. The human's the most dangerous game.
Wise decision.
Well, is either one gonna want to attack you immediately, or could you talk the murderer out of it, or talk him down?
There's no talking down with the murderer.
I think
he's inconsolable.
I think I'd go after the murderer, man, because I don't know. I've watched enough Joe Rogan shit to believe wolves are just ridiculously strong.
They are, for sure.
I don't know how I'd heard of them.
If you lose to the wolf, it's just going to tear your throat out. If you lose to the murderer, you're probably going to get raped before you get killed.
That's a good point. You know what? I'm going to go with the wolf. That's a good point. If I'm going to go out, it might as well be to something I wouldn't mind about.
But if you choose the murderer, you get to kill a human.
Yeah, well, who really wants to do that anyway? Sounds like a whole lot of mess.
Yeah, but who wants to kill a wolf? I mean, basically a dog, and dogs are cool.
Yeah,
it depends on the dog. Some dogs are fucking assholes.
Some dogs they're just asking to be kicked. Huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like a chihuahua. Have you ever kicked a chihuahua?
No.
No.
It's pretty satisfying. I'd recommend it. Just for the shits and gigs.
Yeah. Well.
Cool. Well, I think on that bombshell, are we? You guys want to call it?
Yeah, I think that was a fun show, guys. I appreciate it.
Yeah. Thanks.
What?
Sorry, Killian, we didn't get you on the second round, man. We're wrapping up. We're kind of tired, I guess.
Yeah, well, you know, one call a night. I appreciate your calls. I hope you call in next Friday. I'm glad they're having fun in the green room. Chat, I hope you had fun too. Thank you very much for your view. You humble me, so I appreciate it.
And guys, I want to just shout out the Hard Men Working Hard again. We've been playing their music. I'll play us out on some of their shit too. Love their shit. Great music. Hard Men Working Hard. Go follow them on YouTube.
What are you gonna play?
I don't know. Something from the
I'm requesting Let Me In, Milady.
Okay.
That's the one I request.
All right, I'll play that one.
Right.
I might play another one too, and just
go for it. Yeah.
Anything else, guys?
That's it. Thanks, everybody.
No, that's it. Bye.
Take care. Cheers.
Sure, she's rejected you before, but you just gotta be yourself this time. Walk up there and say, Veronica, I love you. Will you go to the prom with me? Ugh, damn it, why is this so hard? And why do I gotta keep asking her out? She should be asking me out. Ah, fuck it, just do it. No turning back now. Here we go. Katana blade sharpens up and rings out as I wait for dusk. Fedora brim down low and no shower, pepper 2-week musk. By the logic of Dawkins and green eyes of Monica, you will regret the day you rejected me, Veronica. In this moment I am euphoric, enlightened. Why do good girls always go for bad guys? Ha! Open up the doors, love will go away. Let me in, you bitch. Give me some, I hope you get right. Sorry, don't mean that. I do though. Please, can we just talk? Just listen. You're a fucking bitch. There's nothing you can say. Knocking, not gonna stop it. I want the key to unlock it. I'll keep on knocking and knocking. Just keep on knocking and knocking. Not gonna stop till I got it. I want the key to unlock it. I'll keep on knocking till you open up. We need to talk about all the things that I've seen you doing. You're hanging out with those jocks while being nice to me too. And I imagined our lives together, so it must come true. And I'll show you my Gundam so you'll know that I'm the guy for you. While you wasted away your best days at the gym, I cultivated in a strict recipe. Open up the doors, love will go away. Let me in, you bitch. Give me some, I hope you get right. Sorry, don't mean that. Please, can we just talk? Just listen. You're a fucking bitch. There's nothing you can say. Knocking, not gonna stop it. I want the key to unlock it. I'll keep on knocking and knocking. Just keep on knocking and knocking. Not gonna stop till I got it. I want the key to unlock it. I'll keep on knocking till you. Veronica! Just open up! You don't understand! From my point of view, the Chads are evil! It didn't have to be this way. You know this door can't withstand my Japanese steel, Veronica! You leave me no choice! Ryujin no Gengoku!